Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. The evening. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
And his opponent across the ring. Impressive record of 46 victories, 39 by way of knockouts, and 6 defeats. Coming out of the world,
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. Good two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Shane Mosley's punch is far off the target. Sugar Shane blocks that punch. A power puncher going up against Sugar Shane tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, where are you going to put that power, though? Mosley, not the easiest guy. I mean, he's not impossible to find, but not the easiest guy to find. Maybe that power should go downstairs to the body. You know, freeze some of that defensive ability, that head movement of Mosley, then bring it upstairs.
Unable to make an impact there by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Unable to get to Mosley that time, he blocked it. Halfway through round number 1. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good job with another left hand. Mosley's got to deal with a cut cheek. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Well timed by Manny Pacquiao. Took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Blocks away that headshot. And another right hand comes in. There's the hook. Mosley able to block that punch. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. End of round 1. Shane Mosley's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see more defense.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. That's a fresh Manny Pacquiao heading out for this round there. That respite served him well. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. A headshot blocked. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Mosley's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Pacquiao's putting forth a great combination there. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Rushing uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. He is not in good shape. What a big shot. A wicked left hand floors him. Mosley's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Fires right back at him. He missed with that headshot. And clicks of the talk. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Manny Pacquiao. And this round comes to an end. Manny Pacquiao's approach is to score from the outside. That's already shown itself early on here as he scored to his opponent's head.
Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
Shane Mosley's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Blocks the headshot. It's tough to assess, but Mosley's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Scores with the combo. Wow! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Stand, one, stand.
2, 3.
Up.
Manny Pacquiao's rising back up. That takes some guts. Good job on the two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Sugar Shane Mosley with a big right. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Pacquiao's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Huge left hand from Pacquiao. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. And all of a sudden the tables turn. Big shot there. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the young brothers out. It is raining punches here.
It's over. This fight is over. Shane Mosley's unable to continue. This fight is over. knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout.
Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Pacquiao's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Get in. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Manny Pacquiao's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. Not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance.
Teka lang rematch muna natin. Ulitin natin yung
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're in the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Manny Pacquiao's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. Mayweather's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life.
may weird ano siya eh. Weird thing siya eh. Alright. Ayan, okay naman. Pero, sound control panel. Recording. Okay. Ayan. Dapat ito tama na to. Dapat tama na. Alright. Anong tama naman? Gumagana ba yung audio? Okay din, Brother Omela.
Okay, guys.
Omela.
We went over the rules in the dressing
Okay lang
room.
naman.
Let's touch gloves.
The
Oh, shoot,
opening
ayan na, ayan na, ayan
bell
na.
of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round 1 underway. Ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Good 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. You like Pacquiao's chances tonight against this counterpuncher? What are you looking for out of him?
Well, I like Pacquiao against most guys, you know, as long as he doesn't go way out of his weight class. Don't forget, this is a guy that, you know, you could have thought of him as a jockey.
Yeah, he started at 106 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, he's so small and he keeps growing, he keeps getting bigger, but I love his attitude. I mean, that's the first thing. I mean, for me, everyone looks at all the physical things. To me, one of his greatest, if not his greatest talent, is his attitude, his temperament. You know, he thinks like a fighter. And not just a guy who's going to go hit you, but a guy that has to make adjustments when he has to. And his hand speed. Terrific hand speed. This counterpuncher is going to have a hard time tonight with that hand speed of Pacquiao.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Mayweather's coming up with the answer. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Nice 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. No, he missed that right. What power from that left hand to Pacquiao. Good flush shot upstairs. He's jumping all over him. Money thumped by a left hand. Pacquiao's gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless. Stay on him. Do not let him recover.
Ay, gumana nung ano ko, nung mic ko na maayos. Weird.
I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch it, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. All right, listen.
Money's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and
Mike
here, you
Tyson.
know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
What an impact that left hand just made by Manny Pacquiao. Money's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's put them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Oh, and there you go.
Yun na nga, dali na. Uy, what's up?
That's what happens when you cover
Sakit,
a
no?
little slow.
1, 2,
Okay, ito natin yung mic settings ko.
down he goes. Now up
Oh
he
shoot,
gets.
tumayo agad.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Hindi kasi gumagana yung Mike Tyson eh. Masyado mataas yung ano niya, yung weight class niya. Hanggang light heavy lang hanggang light heavy lang tinatanggap ng game.
Scored well with that straight left.
Pwede lang Mike Tyson eh, why not? Try natin.
Pacquiao's putting forth that. Look at that!
Ooh, shock, 4-punch combo. Boom, 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 boom. Boss, early pa. Basagin mo muna mukha niya. Wala, tumumba ka agad eh. Gagawin natin. Si Pacman eh.
A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Rematch lang natin. Ano ba to? Okay, perfect. Samahan mo ano kanina mo. Basta nang hindi gumagana yung audio ko ng ano.
Manny Pacquiao is able to come up with a shocker here out of nowhere early. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Manny Pacquiao's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes.
What's one market?
Mayweather's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, with a record of 52 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos City.
Yes, boss. Sige. Hindi natin yung pakatiyakap ng TNT. Yung libre. Yung libre kayo sa lagay natin.
His adversary, coming out of Grand Rapids, Mayweather.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round 1 of 12.
Wait lang. Saglit lang. May message lang ako. Alright.
Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages. But one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw, so it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Side to side. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Nice block by Money. Good job with the old 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. Another flush shot to the head. Did you see that? Mayweather's down. He is down. A blistering combo put him there.
Sabi yung combo, boom. Referee yung mukha. sa tanong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Once again to the head. He just missed that shot up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Mayweather's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Huwag muna natin tapusin. Paglaban muna natin ang konti.
Back to the head he goes. Good work defensively by Money. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Money stumbled back. He just got hurt. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
Yeah.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Now hugging on the inside. Mayweather's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. As basic as could be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Manny Pacquiao's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Pacquiao's corner is telling him exactly what they want to see in the next round. Remember, that last round, he was stunned. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Money scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Good 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Accurate with a straight left. Scored well up top. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Well, that's where he wants to try. Solid. Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard.
Grabe talaga.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mayweather's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Come on.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Good flush shot upstairs. And banging away he goes. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. And just like
Laban
that.
tayo mas malakas. Wala, tipong heavier weight class. Middleweight, lightweight, light heavyweight. Jesus, not that Bernard. Try natin ito. New York, Arena. MGM lang tayo. Para bongga.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Manny Pacquiao is on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. Bernard Hopkins is on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
Introducing first, with a record of 52 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats, fighting General Santos.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the executioner. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes on?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for one shot at a time. He's going to be searching them all night, and he's never going to find them.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao. You see him holding on. Pacquiao's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Halfway through this round. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Blocks that punch. Pacquiao's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Last 10 seconds of this first round. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The executioner's punch stats numbers are impressive.
Take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. You got to pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nice job doubling up the jab by Manny Pacquiao. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good combination on the 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nice strike after catching one by the executioner. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Manny Pacquiao's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Manny Pacquiao. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the executioner. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A little head hunting right back to it. Pacquiao's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Committing now to the left hand, good straight shot. Oh, that's good stuff.
like that,
Fire it
like
right
that.
back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Missed the body shot. Pacquiao's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Hits him in the mug with the right.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom!
And round number 3 is underway. Look at that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Bernard Hopkins has almost got like a viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is his style. He likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Targeting that straight left hand. Pacquiao's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Left and right.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Pacquiao's landed a good, solid combination. Little head hunting with the left. Parries that punch intended for the head. Manny Pacquiao's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And that's the end of round 3.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw.
Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has him up 3 rounds to zip. Manny Pacquiao's left landing well. Scored well up top. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. The executioner's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Hopkins' defense is paying off now. Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Pace yourself.
He gets off with a combination up top. Well-targeted right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Scores up top. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Manny Pacquiao's trying to survive this. He is taken up, and yet another big shot comes in. He is down. Now, can he beat the count?
2, 3.
Pacquiao knocked down. He's rising to his feet to continue on.
He's a guy that always likes to go after you. We've talked about it before. He's TV friendly. Well, you're going to have to be able to take it if you're going to fight that way. Pacquiao gets a chance to show that right now.
Manny Pacquiao's punch didn't come close. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the executioner. And that does it for this round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Pacquiao's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Not precise at all by Manny Pacquiao. There you go. Hopkins is on the bad end of an uppercut. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good flush shot upstairs. Pacquiao's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao.
Shake it off.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Was something special. Combo lands to the head. A well-placed left hand up top. That is a sharp uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. And round 5 comes to an end.
What are you waiting?
Pacquiao's making up some ground now. I mean, what we just saw out of that last round, I think it closed the gap. He's losing on the scorecards, but I think he closed the gap a bit.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. You know, one thing is you know that he understands. A lot of times the fight ends and the guy puts his hands up and you say, what is he putting his hands up for? And he thinks he won the fight because he wasn't being honest with himself. He's being honest with himself. He knows where he's at.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Pacquiao is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. How about that left hand? Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more of this. They have to stop it.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Very accurate two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. Pacquiao's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. There it is. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Manny Pacquiao showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Not able to land the headshot. What an excellent two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Pacquiao's corner has got to get that message to him. He cannot afford to have defensive lapses like we just saw in that last round.
Yeah, you know, we say this so many times in the broadcast. We blame it on the fighter, but what if he hasn't been taught those things? If those things haven't been instilled already in the gym, guess what, Joe? He's not doing them.
We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. And hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you, keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch you with the same thing, keep doing it.
Hopkins' right hand scores well that time. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round 1 now underway. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Manny Pacquiao showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Flush right hand to the head. Protecting his head well with his guard. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Hopkins' right hand scores well. Able to land the hook to the head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. To the head he goes with a left hand. Well-targeted combination by Manny Pacquiao. Solid hook upstairs. He missed with that headshot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good work on the combination by Manny Pacquiao. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And we come to the end of round number 1. The executioner's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Pacquiao's tagged by a hook. Oh, a good right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Manny Pacquiao's being so very effective, punching in combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Up top with the right hand. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Yeah, good work.
Hopkins is left, working well that time. The executioner is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Manny Pacquiao is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Three punches land in succession by Manny Pacquiao. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Manny Pacquiao. Just made a big upper, big shot he just scored with. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Manny Pacquiao's very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges them 3 or 4 punches.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up.
The Executioner's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. And you got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round. Get your head clear. You're going to win the other round.
Committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Able to get rid of that one. Oh, that uppercut. Solid. I think Hopkins would even admit that his opponent completely has outclassed him right there. He just scored the knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
The Executioner's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. Oh, and a 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Manny Pacquiao. Combination to the head. Hopkins' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Exchange there. A solid uppercut by the Executioner.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of the rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
He's tied.
Pacquiao's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know.
Oh! Wow! He goes down again!
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. The Executioners, a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
All right. Sabi, pagod ako ah. Ten viewers na tayo today. Okay, no problem. Last fight. Sino kaya? Santos, Joe Calzaghe, Roy Jones Jr. Recently si Roy Jones. Teka. Kasi pwede yan. Middleweight, Ray Robbins. Malakas si Ray Robbins. Ano? Try natin. Yung mga Ray, ang lalakas eh. Sugar Ray Leonard.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Manny Pacquiao's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Pacquiao's well off the mark that time. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Manny Pacquiao's punch is far off the target. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
We always look forward to times like this, a chance to see Sugar Ray Robinson in action. Teddy, what do you expect out of him tonight?
What I always expect out of Robinson, when he gets in the ring, you know who the winner is. Yeah, I know a punch hasn't been thrown yet, but that presence, you know, it's almost intimidating to his opponent. They know that somebody special is getting in that ring. You're going to see speed, you're going to see danger from either hand, and you're going to see the ability to fight outside, and if he has to, he'll track you down.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Super two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Smooth! Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what do you think?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. And a smart counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And that's the end of round one. Pacquiao's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Oh, and a cut is opened up above his eye. Robinson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And the old 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Solid left hand to the head. Well-placed jab straight. out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Good job protecting himself. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Pacquiao's plan may be to have more urgency at this point because that cut of his just has blood streaming all over him.
Well, there's three sides that can be affected. He can be affected himself by seeing his own blood. His opponent can get affected, get a little over anxious, and the judges, they can be affected a little bit by seeing that kind of blood.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Manny Pacquiao is floored from that power shot. You know, sometimes a Pacquiao opponent can just time things. That's what happened there.
1, 2.
Manny Pacquiao back up to get himself back in this fight. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Manny Pacquiao's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Manny Pacquiao. Unable to score with the hook. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Manny Pacquiao. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
He fires off the hook. Look at that. That straight right, unable to connect. Pacquiao's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit? Big shot. What a hook to the...
Apa?
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore.
Hi, Teddy.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Able to dismiss that body shot. What power from that left hand of Pacquiao. What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the jab, because the jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man keeps that advantage. Makes sure that the shorter man stays where he belongs.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Manny Pacquiao.
You need to keep that head moving.
Well-targeted hook from Sugar Ray Robinson that time. Robinson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Manny Pacquiao's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Scored well up top. Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
You gotta protect yourself.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Your hands down. Just keep them up. It's gonna be...
Pacquiao's bounces back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Pacquiao's proving to be elusive. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Wow, that is it. Gone.
What?
See ya.
Bye.
You are done. Out of here. Fight over.
Not
One
that
punch
serious.
over.
Guys.
Sugar Ray Robinson's the man. One single punch, one solid knockout. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Robinson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Big shot comes crashing home. Down he goes in the early goings here. You know, you can see it in Pacquiao's eyes. He's unaffected by that knockdown. He wants more of this fight. He just missed that shot up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Good combination to the head. Robinson's right hand did a nice job that time.
That's the match.
Good evening, everybody. Joe. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Circle! Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Manny Pacquiao's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good, smooth work by Manny Pacquiao. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Pacquiao's so dangerous with that accuracy. His two-punch combination landed. Body shot lands. It was the right. Robinson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. The combo lands upstairs.
Move away from the ropes.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Now he's just walking him back a bit there, up against the ropes. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Pacquiao's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. And now he brings the left hand up. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. There's a straight right hand. Pacquiao's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
What an uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Ray Robinson utilizing that jab well. Manny Pacquiao is so popular in the Philippines. He has a postage stamp. He has an acting career. He has a music career. The guy does anything, he's going to get the attention of the entire country.
Well, when you're in a situation like that, you become an icon in a country like that. Let's face it, there's not a lot of things to get the people's attention. You know, it's not like there's in the United States, there's basketball, baseball, football. You have a guy like Manny who has made it, and everybody embraces him. Everybody identifies with him.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Pacquiao's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Robinson scoring with that right hand.
Side to side.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And we come to the end of round number 2. Pacquiao, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Blocks that belt line well.
Watch that.
Good flush, straight left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. Pacquiao's in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has... What a big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So Manny Pacquiao, he goes down, and now he rises up to move on.
Now he's going to have to show that he can be smart. We know he can be tough. We know that he can be exciting. Can he be smart enough to find a way to survive?
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Relax. Relax.
Robinson's power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far, Teddy. As we start round number 4 and we take a look at your scorecard, he's up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, because of that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent, just using his jab, fundamentals, the things that he has to do to still get back in it.
Keep moving.
Oh, what a nice right hand by Ray Robinson. Pacquiao's punch didn't come close. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Now he's backing his man up against the ropes.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Robinson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. On the mark with a straight left hand. Pacquiao at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That is a big right hand after eating one. Wow! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2.
Last na. Super last na talaga.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Manny Pacquiao's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. Robinson's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk.